Welcome back to Panero's Mind, people. There's a little something I wanted to talk about before I hit the road. I just want to get this video out. I was supposed to do it yesterday. Okay, so this video, people, is about expectations. And friends, sort of, but expectations. Now, when people ask me, sorry to say, no disrespect to anybody I know, but me, I have no expectations of anybody. You know, how they treat me, you know, how they deal with me. I like to see what I get. You know, I feel that actions is definitely stronger than words. Expectations is the word, is the key today. I have no expectations of anybody. And it's not a disrespect why I have not got expectations for anybody. It's just everyone has different minds, you know. Certain people can take certain stresses that other people can't take, you know. Everyone's gone through different type of things in life, you know. Everyone has a different type of love, so they extract or give back a different type of love. Expectations. There's no space for it, you know. Why is this? Don't want to be let down. If you have no expectations, you're more than likely not going to be let down. Just like the great word said to us, trust no man, you know. For all the, like, you know, believers out there that have partners and say, oh, there's no trust in the relationship. So why are we together? And stuff like that. It's an example. Like, the word says not to trust anybody. Why does the word say that? Obviously to protect yourself, so you're not hurt from certain things that's happened. You know, people expect too much, even in relationships. They expect them to do too much, you know, and expect to get back from, you know, too much expectations. And when people don't live up to these expectations, relationships, they go left. Like if someone, like, for example, if you say to someone says to you, they want to borrow some money, and then you let them down, I guarantee you're going to see a different side of them. Do you understand? And that's crazy, because that means that they was more really thinking about themselves. They weren't really thinking about you. They just thinking, you said no to me, you're supposed to be my friend. So expectations, like, things change people, especially, we know money changes people. Circumstances change people. You know, someone could be cool with you for 10 years and change on the 11th year. You won't always be able to pick who you know, because obviously if you've been there for a long time, you're just going to know certain people. Not everybody's going to be high vibrational. You know, not everyone's going to be high vibrational. Some people are going to claim to be high vibrational, then when it comes down to it, they can't even open up to you. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not even telling you what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And stuff, it's just weird stuff. Like, so my thing is not to have expectations of anyone, because people are going through all different types of stuff. You might think someone's your good friend, but there's going to be things. There's going to be things that you're not going to know about that person. I don't know if this answers your messages the other day, to, you know who. So the word does tell us, you know, not to trust in anybody, to protect us, you know, protect your feelings, you understand? You shouldn't be expecting much from people anyway, to be honest with you. I mean, like, who are they to you, really? You know what I mean? Did they go through, you know, the beginnings of life with you? Like, did they go through the struggle? Did they visit you when you was in jail? Did they even know you when you was in jail? Did they even know you when you was going through certain different types of things? You know what I mean? So with that, I'm saying that you have to get people around you, like, that's a more overstanding, have an understanding of life and empathy that we spoke about before. If you want to have that type of solid friendship with somebody, you know what I mean? Not everybody's solid. you know, and people are good actors as well. You know, it's not just in Hollywood and on the TV that you see acting. You see it from day to day. Do you understand what I'm saying? People that are in these situations and people that feel a little bit lonely, like, you just gotta press on. You understand? Don't be around people that you think is a bit funny. You know what I mean? Because you see me, I'm one of them people like, I used to fall out with people when I was younger and stuff. Like, I didn't care, innit? Because I just wasn't a person that could sit in a room and hear you talk rubbish and I'm just not gonna say something. Like, or if I know the truth, I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Not in court, but, you know, around the mandem or whatever, yeah? So it's like, you know, I don't really hold my mouth. Like, I've been learning over the years to hold my mouth, you know, but I don't really feel, why should I hold my mouth if I feel something, you understand? Not everyone's built for that, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone can take that type of energy, you know what I mean, of you being like so upfront and honest about certain things. So, not everybody's like that, you know what I mean? Some people as well, they will hide certain secrets from you because they think that you will look at them a certain way. Well, that's a fake friendship, because at the end of the day, if you're supposed to be your friend, then you should have an understanding, you know what I'm trying to say, whatever they're going through, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, don't really mix business with friends and stuff like that. That's real. Unless you're hustling, don't really mix business with friends and stuff like that. You got to just basically crack on and do your own thing. You have to. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry too much about friends and stuff, because you meet people all the time. If you want to put yourself in a position to meet someone. So someone said to me the other day, but I'm at an age where I don't really want to meet new friends and stuff like that. But I said to them, so what, you want to have some funny friends? You want to have some people that are fun? You've been around these people that you're speaking of 15, 20 years. So you'd rather stay around the funny ones than build a new one and give someone else a chance at your life, innit? Give someone a chance at your love. Give someone else a chance, you know, of the things that you can do for them, whether it's cooking, just treating somebody nice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give someone else the chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't stay in situations where it's like dragging you down, you know, just to make people happy. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? You can always start again, you know what I mean? All them ladies out there that have got kids, children, sorry, not kids, because we know kids is a baby goat. So children, it's like, that's your family, innit? You know what I'm saying? Make something off of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't be too afraid to just drop people out. You know what I mean? Like, if they're not like on the same level as you, because it's what's gonna happen in 10 years, 15 years, you're gonna be saying the same shit. This person is gonna be around you the whole time. So, expectations, picking your peoples, you know, make sure you do that right, and never ever give up on yourself and think to yourself, damn, you know, everyone gets lonely points, you know what I mean? Especially single people, yeah? Everyone goes through lonely points, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone goes through lonely points. Even people that have got loads of girls in their phone that they can phone, they still get lonely. You know, you heard the saying before, like, people that are around people are lonely. I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah? If you're around people, yeah? Like, if you're around people, and I've been in this situation, and you still felt lonely, then they're the wrong people for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that you need someone to hold your hand all the time, but if you're around people and you feel lonely, that means that you really can't open up to certain situations and certain things. So you're gonna have to really, like, get a whole new system, like a whole new support system and friend system, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not here to be drained by people, you understand? People know what they say they are these days, man, and it's just, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take it too much to heart. I only take it really to heart with people that I sit with and they know my business. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like people have changed, man. Like, since that lockdown that we had, people have changed, man. And I'm just saying this to say, like, because I heard this conversation so much, like, try your best not to get too angry with these people, you know? You know what I'm saying? And try not to lose yourself into thinking there's something wrong with you. People have changed since the lockup, man. People changed before that. But people's brains are all over the place. Just kind of kicked into a survival mode, sort of, on a thing of like, that making sure that their kids are fed, making sure they got what they want, you know? People are a bit more selfish now. But it's kind of understandable that I don't blame. You see, the thing with me, it's like, when I see certain people going in a certain way, as long as they're not touching no kids or killing people for nothing and raping people and whatnot, right? I just I just feel sorry for the people, man. Like I try my best to you know what I'm trying to say? Like I try my best to not judge certain people. You understand? Because it's gonna piss you off. You know what I mean? People are going through things, man. And they're not always gonna tell you what they're going through or how they really feel. You know what I mean? Like people might just latch onto you because they're lonely. But they don't really like you as a friend. They just want to be around somebody. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it's like, be patient with people, innit? Like, if it's a violation, it's a violation, innit? Yeah, innit? Then you do what you gotta do. But you gotta be patient with people. In this day and time. Don't look at it too much like, listen, I always tell people, we came here on our own, we're gonna leave on our own. Now you can't take no one with you. You understand what I'm saying? Can't take nobody with you. Let me tell you something, the adults them. The youths them have lied to you before. Your daughters lied to you before. Your sons lied to you before. That's your family, innit? Like, they came from you. Why would you expect anything from anybody else? The amount of passes you might have had with your family members, why would you expect anything from anybody else? But know, one thing I will say, but know when to accept the love. Because you might end up dissing someone at the same time, you know. Trust me, I'm talking from experience, you know. Like, because the way you might have been treated or by your family or whatever, yeah. When someone comes along and they've really shown you that love, don't be so fast to push them away though. You have to know how to identify what's real and what isn't. With no expectations. People are gonna mess up, man. People are gonna mess up. You know? Even the people, even females out there, your mans and all that, they're gonna mess up sometimes, man. I think, you know what I think? I'm starting to think that people, we're just too harsh on each other, man. We're way too harsh on each other because it's like we're forgetting that this is the beast system. You know what I mean? We're going to make mistakes. We're not perfect. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're too hard on each other. Like some people, I know this is going to sound crazy, but someone might have cheated on someone. The way the girl reacted, like someone shot her. You don't go around talking about men this, men that, men that, men that. And then when they cheat on you, you're surprised. Same thing with the man them. You come out with bitch this, bitch that, hoe this. And then when you're having an argument with a chick, you're talking about, yo, you dirty hoe. Then you stay with her, then 6 months later, she cheats on you. Now we got to start making this make sense, man. The respect levels, man, we have to start respecting each other more. Do you get what I'm saying? But one thing I will tell you though, no one don't come around me, you know, with this half-ass shit because I'm not even that friendly right now. I don't even know what's happened to me. Like, the people that I love, they know. I love everybody differently. But my circle, I'm not really that friendly. Like, on the thing of like, making new friends and all that. That's not really, I will make more new pupils, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as for making new friends, it's a lot that comes with that, man. It's a lot that comes with it. I'm doing things I don't even want my subscribers to see. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing things I don't even want my subscribers. I hired half my life, 3/4 of my life off this internet. And that ain't nothing personal to use, lot. It's not really my subscribers I'm hiding it from. I'm hiding it from the flipping internet. Because once it's there, it's there. But it's just a little something I wanted to talk about. Because I've noticed that over the years, my expectations for people has gone very low. Very low. And I like to keep my circle small, but large. And I like to keep my circle out of sight. I don't even put up for, I remember there was a time where managed to be on Instagram, put up their photos, me and the man them and this, that, and I don't even like even sharing people who I'm associated with, because people, I know some wild people, and some people out here, they're wild and shit, man, and it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I like to just, I don't even want to be like mixed with very different people. Like, so no disrespect if I don't come to your events or your interview, whatever. I'm not really, I've noticed that over the years, that when I was younger, I used to want to be seen. I don't even want to be seen anymore. Like, it's come to that. I'm seeing things, what's happening out here, and I'm seeing where this is going. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm cool in my space. Like I'm cool in my space. I've changed over the years when it comes to people. Like, I'm turning down females all the time. Like, and I don't care if I say this, like, because I've got to that point, like, people might be thinking, oh, don't say that on there, please, can I? But I've gone way past that point, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on a plate for me if I want it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've gone way past that point. Like, and I tell you, it's like the same thing, man. Slow down with that shit too, man. Like, that sleeping around stuff and all that, man. Like, just keep it low, innit? I ain't gonna say what numbers to keep it at, but 7, 8s and 9s and 10s, that's way too much, man. You're giving away too much of your energy to people. You know what I mean? You might think you're doing something out here, but they're just really doing it for company. You know what I mean? Like, most of the man, the matter that do that, they're only doing it really for company. You know what I mean? And if you got a badass looking chick at home, man, I don't do that shit, man. I shouldn't even just say that like that, man. I should say if you got a chick at home, period, man. You know what I mean? But, yeah, expectations, people, man. Just chill out with that, man. Because everyone's from different spaces and different things, and you don't know. You might met someone 3 years ago, or met a friend. You know what I mean? It might be a friend or a partner 3, 4 years ago, 6 years ago, but you don't really know what they've been through, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know. And we all know this world ain't no joke, man. Like, especially some of the things that these females go through, man. Like, shit, man. So, like, I met a lot of females. Some of the stories that I've heard, what they've been through, damn, man. Like, it's actually heartbreaking sometimes, because it's like, I even say to myself sometimes, like, where was your family at? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know if that was one of mine, someone would have got popped straight. And then the person might have brothers and sisters and uncles in it, and the person just ain't been touched. And it's like, I'm not promoting certain things. Like, it's crazy how things go, because it's like, I don't want to say too much, but even if I see 2 of them, it's on pop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but yeah, man, just try and be, man, you got to learn how to decipher. Now, we're all at a certain age now. We've all gone through certain things. Stop going through the same thing over and over again. Stop going through the same thing over and over again like we never learned nothing, man. We've got to really, like, learn and have an understanding. So you stop going backwards, making the same mistakes. You know, some of you females getting with the same type of guys. Yeah? Some of you man them out there keep paying for girls' shit, and they ain't gave your kids nothing. You know what I mean? Stop all this. We're going to do some more videos like this, man. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to do some more videos like this, man. Because this stuff's got to be talked about. You know, man, I ain't got to have a debate about this stuff, man. I already know what's going on. Like, no one can't tell me no different. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, people, man, have a good weekend. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be careful who you let around you. Be careful who you let into your homes. Yeah, because everyone's spiritualness is different. You don't know what they come from. Yeah, I mean, their parents could have been flipping, doing bloody voodoo in their house and shit. But you have to be careful. Listen, people are... I watched a video today on TikTok, right? I think it was TikTok, or it was TikTok. These guys were doing fishing, and they found a tin. What was inside the tin? A candle burn, knickers, underwear, for those in the States, women's underpants, or whatever you call it, and a picture of the guy and the woman must have wrote on it, I will marry this guy. Some ritual business going on, right? She had her panties in there, and listen, you go out for road, you go party, you go do you don't know what nobody's into out here, man. You know what I'm into. You know what Fox is into. You know what I'm saying? You know what Latoya's into, but you don't know, you know what She's into, you know what I'm saying? You know what Jedi's into. You know what I mean? You know what God's gift, but these you don't know, like, people are doing weird stuff, and more time as well for the love of money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are doing weird rituals and stuff. Because you know what, you have to understand people. It's really easy to go on the internet now. You know what I'm saying? Find a video, copy it, to try and these people that they're copying, they probably don't even know what they just read it out of some magic book. Yeah, magic books exist, people. They do exist. It's Harry Potter. But anyway, on that note, I want to hit the road. You got to be safe, and I'll get back at you tomorrow. Big possibility that we'll be doing a show on Sunday, so I would like everyone to tune in. If I make that decision tomorrow, I'll put a poster up for Sunday, so make sure everybody likes it. Put if you haven't hit the bell button. I'm not really into telling people subscribe and all that, man. Like, forget all that. If you lot subscribe, man. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, people, peace.